Fulfill my joy by being like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. Here the Apostle Paul is describing in Philippians 2 the superior mind of Christ. Paul wants us to see that this like-mindedness that he mentions in verse 2 is where the believer is directly linked to God by their personal oneness with the Spirit of Jesus, as they are in agreement and in harmony and in one accord with the Spirit of Christ. Being filled with the same Spirit that the Gospels point out that Jesus has is vital in the essential basis for each Christian being able to know the things of God. The Apostle Paul links this essential necessity above all other things. It's not our education. It's not our training or knowledge. It's not our religion. It's not our creed. It's not our doctrine. It's not our church affiliation. It's not our works or our personal efforts. God wants us to understand that to know God, we must be like-minded with God, having the same love that God has, being of one accord with God, being of one mind with God. And when believers are like-minded with Christ's mind, then they too will know the things of God. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 11b into verse 12. Even so, no one knows the things of God except the Spirit of God. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit who is from God, that we might know the things that have been freely given to us by God. God wants us to know that if a person wants to know the hidden wisdom that comes only from His Spirit, they must, out of their own free initiative, they must have the volition to come to God on His terms and ask Him. John 7:17, if anyone wills to do His will, he shall know concerning the doctrine. If you will commit yourself to Jesus Christ, you will know. And when a person is finally ready to surrender their will to our Father in heaven by doing, He will fill them with His Spirit and life. Only then can a person receive the things of God as they are from God. What about you today? Do you desire to know the things of God?